Hey everybody, this is my little 10-gallon tank I have in my office. I don't have a playlist for this tank. I don't shoot a whole lot of video of it. But 10 days ago, I brought home a rubber lip Pleco from my big chain pet store. This tank had so much black beard algae growing all over everything, and I had a ton of the green slime cyanobacteria in here as well. And I wanted to just see what one single rubber lip Pleco would do as far as getting the tank cleaned up all by itself in a fairly short period. I wanted to give it a couple of weeks and see what it could do. Now, I did shoot a video, and in that video I said I was not going to feed any algae wafers to the tank so that it would encourage the rubber lip to eat more of the algae that was in the tank and the Aufwuchs that was in the tank. I did actually put algae wafers in the tank from time to time. Every 2 or 3 days I would put a few little bits and pieces in there just to be certain that the rubber lip was getting proper nutrition. Now, obviously he was doing his job, so I knew he was getting well fed, but I still did put algae wafers in there. So let's go ahead and have a look at the tank real quick, what it looked like a mere 10 days ago. So that's a pretty huge difference considering it's nothing but one single rubber lip Pleco in there doing all that work. You can see all the rocks are nice and clean on the bottom. Not all of them. Some of them still do have, like this rock here. Apparently he hasn't gotten to that one yet. There's one right next to that little quarry. The little fake house in there hasn't even been touched. You can see a lot of the green slime cyanobacteria that was on the Java fern has also been removed. A bunch of the stuff has been knocked loose that's now been collected around the filter intake. I can get in there and easily remove that. But that is pretty impressive. So I've actually heard people say before when talking about rubber lip Plecos that they're overrated as far as, keeping your tank clean and scraping algae off your glass. I've never found them to be overrated when it comes to doing their job as far as being an algae eater, or technically what I think of as an Aufwuchs Grazer. I think they're fantastic. I have one in almost all of my tanks. They're just, you put one in your tank and you don't have to worry about algae accumulating on things. That's just been my experience. Maybe other people have had different experiences, but there you go. That's a look at what this tank has done in 10 days. I've not done a water change. I've not done anything. I haven't gotten in there and cleaned anything out. I haven't vacked or gravel vacked. Done nothing since that previous video 10 days ago. I've just sat back and watched that Algae Eater work its magic. And again, remember, I did put some algae wafer in there to ensure he had a well-balanced and proper diet. So even with adding some algae wafers, it still did that much of a cleanup job on the tank. So thanks for watching. If you were wondering whether or not an algae eater or a rubber lip Pleco would be a good fish for you, I hope this was helpful to you, because that really does a good visual demonstration of how effective these little guys are. So please subscribe if you're not already. Thanks for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you real soon on the next one.